Can you bring me one too?
Yes.
Or actually, could you bring me a glass of water, please?
Sure.
Because I'm very dehydrated.
You're on, by the way.
Grimer. Oh. Yep. Fighting for the wonderfulness that is the Pokemon. Sister went to go get some beverages. I won't lie, guys. I'm kind of liking Sleazy Lick. Oh, you son of a bitch. I guess it didn't really matter all that much because you can't burn something twice. So there. Alright, so one thing that Sister Pickle Poo and I have been doing is, son of a bitch, is we've been drawing fan-made Pokemon. Because, you know, we got kind of amped up for Sun and Moon. We were seeing all these cool Pokemon ideas going around. And we've been kind of excited. So we started making our own little fan-made Pokemon. I started, when I was younger, I don't know if I've talked about this already. I made my own Pokedex when I was a sophomore in high school, and oh, you son of a bitch! Stop disabling me!
It got disabled.
It's Shadow Ball's fatal. Thank you, Sister Picklepoo.
Yes.
I was talking about how we were making the fan-mades of the Pokemons.
It's true, my Broham is a little bit more artistically talented than I am, so I just kind of like do notebook doodles, but...
Sister has her own particular style, and I've just been drawing longer or more. I draw a lot.
You do.
It's very, very cool. I mean,
With me, if I can draw something, I can do like a good piece of art, but it will take me like forever.
It's true, like that.
Like that dragon.
That penguin dragon.
That penguin dragon that I once made out of charcoal.
That. It was cool.
It was a very cool dragon. I'm pretty sure I lost it in the move at some point.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I know. But
I liked that dragon.
It was one of those things where I spent like 3 hours drawing this dragon, and it was out of charcoal. It was a charcoal dragon, and it looked really badass.
It was really cool.
But it took 3 hours, and I was like, "Yep,
dragon." Man, crazy. Harden. How does slime harden? It's getting crusty up in this bitch.
I told you it was just left out in the sun for a little bit too long.
Ah, man, dude, stop disabling me.
Man, it is really disabling spamming you.
You know what? I think I'll just switch into my beloved ground type.
But since I'm not as great at I'm really good at like the ideas though.
It's true.
And not necessarily good with like the drawing part.
Sister Pooh's very creative.
I had an idea for a Pokemon. It would be based off of Acid Rain.
Mm-hmm.
And it would have an ability called Corrosion, which made its water and poison type attacks good against steel and rock.
And that would just destroy rock types because rock is already weak to water.
Like, I don't think it would make it more weak, but...
It would have like 1.5 or something.
Something like that, you know?
It would get good.
But yeah, I think it would be a water poison type.
It'd be cool. You drew like a little statue person on top of a rain cloud.
I did. That's what I was going for. Like a little kind of like decaying statue, because when you hear about acid rain, like that's a lot of the evidence that they have for it is that it will kind of, it'll corrode statues essentially. That's the big effect that acid rain has.
Oh man, my bike's acting up, man.
I just ran into this kid. Shit, gotta hide the body.
I think his leg is stuck in my tire. Better fish that out.
Oh my gosh.
My leg!
Speaking of fish, that fucking fish, the new Alola fish, that thing was disgusing.
That's a pretty bad looking fish.
And me and Broham were talking about this, how like fan-made Pokemon tend to look better than what's actually released. Oh my god, and I don't like the new bear. I like the idea that they were going for and all that, but it looks weird.
Yeah, they always do that. They always have a bear.
I'm okay with them having a bear, and you had a really good bear idea.
Oh yeah, I did. My bear, it was a gummy bear, and it was a fairy type.
It actually looks good.
It does look good. Its tail is like a lollipop, and it has like candy decor all over it.
It's cute.
It's cute and it's tiny. But I made my bear a 3-stage instead of
bears are always 2 stages.
It's been proven they have to be 2-stage.
They have to be 2 stages.
It's not very. I don't know why I sent out my fighting type.
I don't know why either, actually.
Yeah. Fury swipes! scratch my enemies to death.
But yeah, I don't even remember what it's called, but the teddy bear Pokemon.
Beware, I think.
Oh, it is Beware. Like, I like the idea of there being a teddy bear Pokemon.
Yes.
Even though I feel like kind of Teddy Ursa.
Yep.
It's literally called Teddy Ursa.
I believe that was the first bear.
Yes.
And then that's weird. Something picking up a trend, not in Gen 1, but in Gen 2.
I know. That's kind of cool because Gen 1 starts everything.
Mm-hmm. Except for the bear thing. But the Beware is just, it's not even really a bear. I think it's based off a red panda.
It does look like a red panda. But red pandas are quadrupeds. They do not stand upright.
Right? But then Beware stands upright.
And it just doesn't have that feel of it's a red panda.
Right? It's pink.
It is pink.
With the polkas.
With black.
It's
weird.
Black at it again.
It's bizarre. It's got that weird headband thing going on that makes it look like it has like little ears, like.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's normal fighting. Why are we even here anymore?
It's weird. I don't care for it.
Was there a bear in Gen 3 and 4?
So there's Teddy Ursa. There's Beartic, or I guess Ursaring. Beartic. And then is that it? Are there not bears in between those? I guess not.
Well, the panda
That's Gen 6 though. So maybe 3 and 4 don't have bears.
Well, good for 3 and 4 for diversifying.
I like the bears, to be honest.
I do. I think it's good.
I like the bears.
The Pokemon that I had made, it was a fossil Pokemon because I really like fossil Pokemon. And my idea was it would be like a dodo bird.
Yes. You also... Yeah. For, like... Because we like to think of, like, Pokemon that we would have, like, if we created a region.
Yeah.
What Pokemon would be there. And since there's always fossil Pokemon, he decided to make a dodo. And it actually looks very good.
Does it now?
It does.
Yeah.
I thought it was very good.
And
especially since you didn't have a picture of a dodo in front of you while you were making it.
Mm-hmm. And then we actually looked up a picture of a dodo bird in a dinosaur book that I have, further proving some relation to fossilization. That rhymed unintentionally. And Sister said, "Wow, that does kind of look like a dodo."
Yeah, you were kind of stuck on what typing you would have it, but you decided on rock ground because they're ground dwellers.
Mm-hmm. You were saying rock normal on our way home from the store because it's like a flightless bird. I was thinking rock flying, then like, no, there's already rock flying types. I don't want to do that again.
And it doesn't fly. That's all.
And it's a flightless bird.
I was thinking normal rock because obviously it's the rock type, and then normal because the dodo was like, it was a failure kind of.
But then I'm like, but it was a ground bird, so it should be a rock ground type. I know rock ground is pretty common and it's not that great, but I think it fits.
I thought it fit too.
Mm-hmm. And I'm kind of one way or the other, like either oh, that's right, it's disabled shit, I can't do anything.
Because we were also talking about, like, even if, like, a typing isn't great, that doesn't necessarily mean that you should only do good type combinations. You know, you want some variety.
Yeah.
Nuzleaf exists, people.
Nuzleaf
exists.
That's very true.
It's a dark grass.
Cacturn exists.
Cacturn also exists. Why do I feel like Cacturn is not as bad, though?
Because no one hears about Cacturn.
I guess so.
What's it called?
I miss Sharon.
The person?
Yes. Like, in Black 2, when you could, like, call him up and be like, hey, my man, what's this week to? He'd be like, I got you. Okay, that's weak to fucking ghosts. That's weak to fucking, I don't know, whatever the fuck else it would be. That's weak to water.
Yes. Those types.
Yes. I liked how you could do that, because I'm so bad with the typings.
Mm-hmm. And that's, like, what taught us all the typings, Underground Path. The department store
at least I knew that.
Celadon has a great selection. Do you go there very often?
At least I knew that Bug was weak to fire.
Okay, sister, I don't ever want to talk about that again.
I think that's so crazy how, like, in the beginning, you were so bad with the typings. But now you're, like, really good with them.
It's very true. I lost to the 3rd gym leader in Black 2 6 times in a row because I didn't know fire was good against bug, and I had 3 fire types.
You're so dumb.
I was.
You're so dumb.
I was so dumb. But now I'm a boss.
I wasn't that dumb. But I do have trouble remembering the typings, what typing Pokemon are.
Yep.
I have trouble with.
Like Chestnut. I keep thinking it's a steel type. It's not.
You know, the thing is, I want it to be a steel type. That's why I always call it a steel type, because I don't want it to be a fighting type.
Why don't you want it to be a fighting type? That's a pretty good typing.
Sure, but it doesn't look like a fighting type.
He looks like he could.
And it makes me angry.
Does he look like a steel type?
Yeah, because he's gray.
Earl Grey.
And he looks like he's got, you know, steel.
Gotcha. He's supposed to be like the fighter, if you will.
He's supposed to be a knight, and that's why he has shield. Or like the
it's kind of
shield.
It's kind of like a D&D they're going for. Like, he's the fighter, Greninja's the rogue, and Delphox is the wizard mage.
It wasn't D&D though. It was a knight, it was a mage, and then it was a ninja.
Fantasy in general.
Okay. But he looks too bulky to me. Like, I get that he's supposed to be bulky, but he's also, like, hunched over.
Did I use dig?
I don't know what you used. Wasn't paying attention.
Sorry.
But I think that it'd be better if he, like, stood up straight like a soldier.
Gotcha.
Like a knight, but he's, like, all hunched over, and he looks like he should, like, crawl up into a ball or something.
Well, because he's like a tank.
He doesn't look good, though. I don't like him.
I like his design.
I don't like him.
Well, I'm third here.
I just don't. And I don't like how he's not the same color palette as his previous evolutions.
His shiny form is.
For reasons. I don't like it. I don't like it, Broham.
I didn't like Chestnut until I started using Chestnut.
He's not bad. He's not bad.
His bulletproof ability just makes me want to sing, "This time, baby, I'll be bulletproof." I like that song.
Yes, bro. Yeah.
Yep.
Still, don't even get us started on the Aloha fucking evolutions. Oh God.
Aloha, you know.
It's, you know,
the Aloha
so much
forms.
hope, so much like I want it to be good, and like it feels like you're going, ooh, ooh,
right?
Like
so far the only Aloha form I don't like is Raichu.
I don't like Raichu either.
It looks too cute.
It's too cute.
And, you know, Raichu...
Which is a weird thing, but Raichu is supposed to be like, you know, Pikachu got, like, serious, and he got, like, he's a fighter now.
Yep. Man, my ground... Well, I got a fighting type. That'll work. Shenanigans. Oh, and for the Dodo Bird thing, going back to that, the first form is, like, just a cute little derpy Dodo Bird because, you know, they're stupid and that's why they died.
Well, that's not really why they died, but it does kind of have a derpy kind of design in general.
They were extinct because they didn't have a natural fear of humans, and the ecosystem that they lived in didn't have very many ground predators, and people were able to pick them off and eat them because they were abundant and they were stupid enough to catch.
Right.
Can I even go this way?
They were like the ancient koala.
They were like the ancient koala. Okay, so I guess this is where I have to go to the mall, which is...
Yes.
I believe I could be smoking again.
God, why are we seizuring again?
Because we're poisoned. And, but then its second form, which is always the coolest part of a fossil, other than its fossil, I decided I would make it like a terror bird. Like, it's a dodo, but it's also a terror bird, like, Titanus, which is a really big carnivorous bird that, like, existed after the dinosaurs were extinct, same time as the saber-toothed cat, the Smilodon. Which makes me almost kind of want to do a Smilodon Pokemon.
And that could be the cat of the region?
Yeah! Because I originally had a Pokemon idea for, like, a saber-toothed cat that was based on our cat.
Yes.
His name was Byakko. but sister just could not understand my artistic creativity.
The fact that you made a cat a dragon threw me off a little. You know, it wasn't.
Okay, it was a split-off thing where he was normal, and then he had a choice.
But
he could be either normal fighting and like a saber-toothed tiger, or a normal dragon.
But I feel like we have talked about that before. I don't know if we talked about, like, what my idea was for how to evolve him.
I don't know.
So, my idea for how to evolve him...
Where the fuck am I? There's nothing that I don't know. Like I wrote on the blackboard. That's not black. Game Boy Advance.
Okay. Oh, he's just gonna talk to us about training. We can't trade. An Eevee! Come on, Eevee!
You just get an Eevee?
Yeah, actually.
Here, do you want this Eevee? Shit, mate.
Don't nickname it. Oh, wait, yeah, nickname it. What am I talking about?
Of course nickname it. What the fuck
talking about?
What is wrong with you? Sorry, guys, we're kind of gasming over here.
Wait, I gotta turn on the computer.
What Eevee do we want? What evolution do we want?
See, okay, so we'll get to that when I get to the nicknames. Because when I did the nicknames, I actually looked up the Eeveelution's nickname, not Eevee.
Okay, I got you.
So we'll have to decidicals.
Okay, we have a Pikachu.
It's true.
We also have a Vulpix.
So that leaves
We don't have a water. Do we want Vaporeon?
I think we might want Vaporeon.
Sister.
Especially if we're trying to switch it up. I've never used a Vaporeon.
I have also never used a Vaporeon, but Vaporeon is very good.
Yeah, Vaporeon's a solid Pokemon.
It's the most defensive of the Eeveelutions.
We can also give it Surf, so we can diversify our HMs. Surf's not a bad move.
But may I remind us all of the false prophet?
Yes, Broham.
For when...
Preach it, brother!
For when our great hero traveling with the apostles and our Lord and Savior went into the Celadon Mall, and they thought to themselves, do I get a Vaporeon or... What's the name? I'm blanking on it.
Jolteon or Flareon?
The other water thing. You know, the thing that moves.
Gyarados?
No, the
Lapras?
That one. And they didn't know. I'm sorry that we're stationary here, guys, but sister's got to turn the computer back on.
It's true.
I'm sorry about it. And they thought, alright, we'll go Vaporeon. But because there are trolls in this world, a Water Stone was not chosen that day.
Nope.
Instead, a Fire Stone was chosen. And Flareon is the worst evolution, hands down. Cause no good moves. No good moves. And so they were stuck. And our hopes were dashed. As in rapid. Dash. And now I'm sad, and I'm sorry that we're still sitting here, because sister's not making it happen.
It's gonna turn on, bro.
Alright.
Alright, here it is.
Alright. And you said you did the ones of the evolutions, not the thing?
Alright, so, this is the funny thing, is that for some of the trios, like, because Fire and Bubble are things that come up, and Shock are all things, like, and those kind of have to do with typings.
That is kind of cool.
But usually, like, the wrong typing will get those.
Huh.
So, Vaporeon's, like, full name is Candy CherryFire.
That's actually really awesome.
I know, for real. But do we want to do Candy Cherry or CherryFire or Candy Fire? Those are kind of our options.
CherryFire sounds good.
You want CherryFire?
I do want CherryFire.
Okay, do CherryFire then.
You know what I just realized? It's weird. This gen has 2 Firefoxes that evolved by a stone.
It's true.
Alright. Anybody else think that's weird?
I know. If they were to do that in any other generation, they would be just destroyed. You know?
Yep.
They would be ripped a new one.
Why did I switch?
I don't know. Could not tell you.
My soda's blocking the way. Does Cherry have 2 R's?
It sure does.
Alright. That's a Z. Pokemon Z confirmed.
Better?
Very. CherryFire.
CherryFire.
Alright. I spelled
I like
fire
it.
right.
I like it.
Right? Yeah, CherryFire.
CherryFire.
Oh, and it's a girl!
Yes.
That's, girl Eevees are actually rare. They have like a 12% chance. Of,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. We
We did.
got a girl Eevee.
I don't know if it's like scripted that one is a girl, but
It might be.
It very well may be. But some Pokemon I prefer to be female, like Snivy. My very first playthrough of a Pokemon game was Black 2, and I chose Snivy, and it was female. Okay, now I gotta go check on this thing. Do we want to switch anyone out for Eevee? If so, do we want to do that now?
Maybe. Let's look at our Pokas. Let's look at our options, shall we?
Oh my god, he's just so cute. Level 25, shit!
That's a good fucking Eevee.
That's a great fucking Eevee. No, not move. Summary. Alright. Hasty nature. What is hasty?
I'm gonna guess it has to do with speed.
It might. But so does timid.
Well, they all have, they overlap, if you will.
Okay. Run away. Makes escaping easier. Okay. Alright.
I think most Eevees have that.
Right. Alright, we have Helping Hand, Sand Attack, Growl, and Quick Attack. All
well,
right.
we can improve upon that.
We have TMs.
It's true. Now, where are the natures kept?
Mm-hmm.
Where could they be?
I wonder if this counts as like getting a traded evolution, so it'll get XP faster. I'm not sure.
It might. What is it? Hasty?
40 attack ain't bad. 42 speed's pretty good.
Hasty. It gains less defense and more speed.
That would explain the 27
7 defense.
And it's fast.
And the 42 speed. There you go. We honestly could have just looked at its stats.
Leave me alone. It's
But,
alright. Its moves aren't that great, but we can change those.
look at it.
No, not that direction.
In a box. Ooh.
Oh, wait.
Ooh.
You see this, Minen? You have been replaced!
Okay.
I close my eyes.
Man, this is a hard choice, though. Who do we want to... I'm kind of thinking to replace the Sand Slash, or... I know, but he's the HM slave, so... Or...
But Erica's gym has little trees.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't even bring a Vaporeon to Erica's gym in general.
It's a very good point.
So, do you just want to leave it in the box for now?
But would we want to bring a Sand Slash to Erica's gym?
It'd be better than bringing a Vaporeon to the gym.
They're both weak to grass.
Yes. But they also... Well,
Oh,
yeah.
wait. Should we not bring Venusaur then? Because he's a grass type?
What are you talking about?
Should we not bring Venusaur to the Erica fight? Because
I'm sure he'd be fine.
Because he's a grass type, and they're all poison types.
I get that, but...
And they can't be poisoned.
But, as opposed to someone who, like... Because both the water and the ground are going to be weak.
Mm-hmm.
And Venusaur is only going to be partially... is only going to be weak to, part of their moves. He's also really bulky.
Should we get rid of Pikachu? They have resistance to electric.
Yeah, get rid of Pikachu.
Okay. Pikachu, you've been replaced. Oh, it's not as... We just got this thing. It's already better than our Pikachu.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Pikachu. Sorry, so
Oh, you know what? Actually, I was just thinking that Mr. Mime would be great for Erica's gym. But he would
He's
probably...
not fucking listening.
Alright, let's not... You know what? You're right. He needs to stay in the PC.
He needs a fucking timeout.
He does. Alright, do we want to do Erica's gym? Or do we want to save that for next time?
I think we should save that for next time.
Alright.
Goodbye, you guys.
Goodbye, everybody!
What are we even doing this episode?
Dude, I cannot wait till we get to Snorlax. His fucking nickname is great.
Now I'm anxious.